you today? I'm very happy to be here with you again. In this class, we are going to learn more interesting things that will help you and I speak English correctly. Let's start by doing our Punchinello. Okay? Our Punchinello song. 1, 2, and 3. What can you do, Punchinello, funny fellow? What can you do, Punchinello, funny? You. I can I can watch movies for a long time. Now let's do Punchinello with our present progressive. What are you doing, Punchinello, funny fellow? What are you doing, Punchinello, funny? You. What am I doing? I am singing a song for my students. Okay, let's try again, but this time I'm gonna place the chart so you can look how to make your answers correctly. Okay, so when you give an answer, remember, find the correct subject, well, the pronoun, the part, the to be part that corresponds to the subject, and then your verb in ing. Here we go. What are you doing, Punchinello, funny fellow? What are you doing, Punchinello, funny? You. What are you doing? Watching the class? Good. One more. What is your mom doing, Punchinello, funny fellow? What is she doing, Punchinello, funny? You, right there. What's your mom doing today? Look around. She is looking. That's okay. One more. What is your brother or sister doing? Punchinello, funny fellow. What is he doing? Punchinello, funny? You. What's your brother doing? He is playing. But if you don't have a brother but you have a sister, what is she doing? She is singing with us? Perfect. Okay, class. For today's class, I want to show you the picture of mine right there. That's my family. Remember? That's my family. Mom, dad, and 3 children. Brother, sister, there are three children. Just like that family, which is my family, I'm gonna present to you the progressive family. Progressive family has brothers and sisters. Yeah. In the previous class, we learned about present progressive. Remember? We learned about the present progressive. It is right here. Our present progressive. Okay. So we know this family member. But present has a brother. A brother who is the past. So it is past progressive. How interesting. Past progressive. And the other brother, because there's another brother, that is the future progressive. Oh, future progressive. So here it is, excuse me. There. Now look at the family. And the progressive family will see present progressive, past progressive, and future progressive. This is, for example, I'm going to show you my family again. That's my family. This is the Picasso family. Yeah. This is Ruby Picasso. This is Pablo Picasso. And this is Danny Picasso. So this is present progressive, past progressive, and future progressive. Whoa! Let me show you one more thing. Okay, to begin working with this family, we are going to start reviewing present progressive. We did it, but let's just go over this a little bit. In present progressive, just like every single time, we need to write complete sentences. A complete sentence has a subject and a predicate. Well, today we really need to pay attention to the predicate because verbs are in the predicate, right there. Verbs are in the predicate, and listen to this very carefully. When we change the verb, when we modify the verb, then we can express past or future. Oh, the verb is the special one in this class. Okay, so let's make a sentence. What is your teacher doing right now? What is your teacher doing? We're talking about teacher, so it is feminine, so it's she is this part right here. This part is the to be form. Okay, so this teacher, she is speaking. She is speaking in the class. That's a sentence in present progressive tense. Present progressive tense. Okay, let me put it away and I'm gonna write the sentence. Give me a second. There is our sentence. She is speaking in the class. Now, watch this. Pay attention, open your eyes and ears. Write it down if you have to. How do we know this is present? How do we know it's present? Ta-da! Because our helping verb is in present. The helping verb, I'm going to put it here. To be. This is our helping verb. Super important, to be. Some people just call it be. It's okay. Now, remember here, I'm going to show you my chart again. I'll put it right there. Look, sometimes we use is, like in this sentence, because it's for he, she, and it, we use is. Sometimes what do we use? It's right there. Are. So I'm going to write it here. Sometimes we use is. Sometimes we'll use are, depending on what the subject is. And we are going to use am, always with I. So, oh, let me take this away. Now we know when in the sentence, when we see is, are, or am as helping verb with another verb in ing, then that is present progressive. I'm gonna mark this. Present progressive is the combination of these two. Helping verb plus verb ending in ing. Okay, repeat that with me. Present progressive is the combination of a helping verb in present plus a verb ending in ing. There you go. Okay, now class, We know how to write sentences in present progressive. Okay, that we know. In today's class, we need to find out how to write sentences in past progressive. Past progressive. Okay? Now, you tell me, if in present progressive we have a subject, do we need a subject to write sentences in the past progressive? Yes, we always need a subject. So we're going to change this same sentence, we're going to change it to past progressive. Okay, so now that we know how to write a sentence in present progressive tense, let's try to write this same sentence in past progressive tense. Ooh, pay attention. Ready? Okay, don't get distracted. Don't go to the restroom right now. Sit correctly. I need you to pay attention. Okay, here we go. We need a subject, right? What is the subject? She. I'm gonna write it down. She. Now, that's the subject. Let's write the predicate. What is a predicate? Is speaking in the class. Okay, there is a sentence with a subject and a predicate. Now, class, let's circle the helping verb. Wait a minute. This sentence is correct because the helping verb is in present and we're talking about present progressive. But in this case, is in present. Are we talking about present in this example? No. We're talking about what? Past progressive, past. Bye-bye, finished action. So the first thing we'll do is we will erase this because it's not correct. Is for present. What helping verbs are we going to be using in past? Was or were. Was and were. Now, this is for singular and this is for plural. Was, were. How many girls? Just one. Oh, teachers. Just one. So that is singular. So our helping verb now is was. I'm going to write it down. Now we got it. She was yesterday. She was speaking. Look, again, we need to have the ing at the end of the verb. Our sentence then is she was speaking in the class yesterday. Yeah, I was paying attention. Okay? That's our past progressive. Okay. Now let's go to page 82. It is about, right here, past progressive tense review. Let's go straight to activity 1 right here. I'm going to be showing you my book because I want to point to some keywords for you to be able to answer the page. Okay? So here we go. It says, read the sentences. Draw a check mark next to the sentences that are in past progressive tense, and an X next to the ones that are not in past progressive tense. Oh, that is super simple. All we're gonna do is, all we're gonna do is read the sentences. If the sentences are in past progressive, we put a check mark. Yeah. But if the sentence is not in past progressive, we are gonna do what? Put a cross. Okay? So let's start. Now, as you read the sentences, you have to pay attention to these parts. In past progressive, we need was or were. as helping verbs plus a verb with ing ending. Helping verb in past plus verb with an ing ending. Okay, let's start it. Okay, help me read number 1. Go. They picked strawberries from the bushes. Number 1 says, they picked strawberries from the bushes. Do we have a subject? Yes. Do we have a helping verb in past? No. So, excuse me, and is the verb ending in ing? No. So, number 1 is in past progressive or not? No. So we put a cross. Number 2 now. Read with me. Go. My friends were laughing at a joke. Let's analyze it. Do we have a subject? Yes, my friends. Now, do you see the word was or were? Yes, it has were because it's plural. So, how about the next part? A verb ending in ing. Laughing. Is that in past progressive? Helping verb in past and verb ending in ing. It is correct. So what do? We give it a check mark. We'll give it a check mark. It is in past progressive. Good job. Number 3 says, read with me please. Go. Elsa was dancing when her phone rang. Let's analyze it. What's the subject? Elsa? Do you see the helping verb was or were? Yes. The next part, do you see a verb with ing ending? Dancing. So, is this past progressive? Elsa was dancing when her phone rang? Yes, it is. So what do? Give it a check mark. Good job. Let's go to number 4 now. Read with me. The dentist sat to brush after every meal. Let's analyze that. Do you see a subject? The dentist. Now, do you see was or were in the sentence? No. Do you see a verb with ing ending? No. So, the dentist said to brush after every meal. Is that a sentence in past progressive? No, it isn't. So what do? Mark it with an X. Good. Ready for number 5. The nurses were running to get to the ER. Let's analyze that. Who are we talking about? What's the subject? The nurses. The nurses. Do you see a helping verb in past? Was or were? Yeah. Do you see a verb with ing ending? Running. Running. Yes. So, is this sentence in past progressive? Yes, it is. So, give it a check mark. Okay, class. From numbers 6 to 10, I need you to stop the video and analyze the same way you did with me, with my help. Okay? Look at the subject, and right after the subject, you have to check. Is there was or were? And if you find was or were, is the next verb in ing ending? Okay? Please analyze sentences from 6 to 10. Stop the video. When you finish, come back. I'll be waiting for you right here. Stretch, hands up, to the sides, to the front. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, we are ready to do the last part in this class. Now, back to the progressive family. Remember, this is like a family, progressive family, has present, past, and it also has future progressive. Now, we already know that the verb to be is the helping verb, and helping verb in present has these three forms: is, are, or am. To be, the helping verb to be in past progressive has this form: was or were in past. And then we know that to be in future has this form: will be. And in this family, the verb must end in ing. So let's practice a little bit. If I want to use a verb in future progressive, let's say color, will be coloring. Okay? Dance, will be dancing. Write, will be writing. Look, will be looking. Don't forget the ing, okay? Erase, will be erasing. Plan, will be planning. Help, will be helping. Go, will be going. Sleep, will be sleeping. Stay, will be staying. Just like the examples we have here. Now, if you go to page number 83, this is about future progressive tense, future progressive. And what you have to do here in this activity is change the verb in the parentheses to the correct future progressive form, like this. Okay? Well, class, I need you to please stop the video, finish this part, and then come back. Already, let's do this again. What are you doing, Punchinello, funny fellow? What are you doing, Punchinello, funny? You. I am singing or speaking right now. Past progressive. What were you doing, Punchinello, funny fellow? What were you doing, Punchinello, funny? I was writing my answers. In the future, what will you be doing, Punchinello, funny fellow? What will you be doing, Punchinello, funny? After class, I will be planning my next class for my students. Well, class, good job today. It's a lot of information, but just remember, pay attention, listen carefully, relax, and do your work. I'll see you next class. Love you.